right, y'all. J Foss, Detroit Heavy Bags. We in the building with Alexia P, man. Taking her to the airport. It's going down, man. Alexia, how did you enjoy your weekend in Detroit?
Oh, Detroit was awesome. And you know, I had my own personal issues before even getting here. Like, my order for my mink did come in because I really wanted to, respect Detroit culture appropriately. Have the mink on, get your buffs, everything. But man, things wasn't just going that way. But when I got here, it was nothing but love. It was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, it was a great fight weekend, man. This was our first actual coverage of a fight from Detroit Heavy Bags when it comes to being press and media. Shout outs to Val TV for that, man. Connecting with her out of Las Vegas, it's been amazing. And be watching out for that show, Val TV show, because it's syndicated in 7 different states. So we'll be looking forward to having a lot of things, collaborating with Val in the future. So it was a beautiful weekend. But since we got Alexia P here, I wanted to ask her a little bit more about her media company and what inspired her to do cover boxing.
All right, thank you, James. So what inspired me to cover boxing is, well, first of all, my media company is The Beauty in Boxing. It's basically where I'm getting to the process of breaking down fights stylistically. There's so many different styles in boxing. You got your tricky boxers, your slick boxers, you got unorthodox, you got orthodox, you got southpaw. You have so many different things and levels in the sport. So my goal is to just break them down and, showcase appreciation to each one. That's why it's the beauty in boxing. Each person that gets in the ring deserves to be respected. They all bring something different, and they also put their lives on the risk for our entertainment. I think it's amazing and honorable what they do, but also it's very serious work.
Absolutely. Well said. Man, I just love your energy. I love the fact, when I met Alexia, the first thing I noticed and that stood out to me is that she was by herself and she came from Pensacola, Florida to Detroit, to the east side of Detroit. You feel me? You know how you rap me. East side, you know what I'm saying? But I just thought that was hard, you know what I'm saying? So it takes a special type of character to do that, you know what I'm saying? So then when I got to talking to her about boxing, then I realized, okay, she actually belongs here. Like this is her space, you know what I'm saying? So just really remarkable and significant, because that's just like me going from Detroit to Miami or Pensacola and covering stuff by myself. I had a partner with me the whole weekend, and we was still kind of deer in headlights at some time. So at some point, so amazing faith you have, and let's talk about a little bit about your faith. A lot of boxers, they have something that they latch on to keep them disciplined. I heard you talk a lot about discipline this weekend. So can you hit a little bit more on your faith, your discipline?
Oh yeah, definitely. My faith is everything to me. You have to have faith to do anything. See, I knew, this is gonna sound crazy, but whenever I was approved to work this fight, I already brought the outfits as if I already had the opportunity. That's how you have to move whenever God shows you something. You already have to prepare for what you prayed for. So my faith is just that. I prepare for whatever I pray for. And hey, if you got to take that trip by yourself, this is not my first trip that I've taken by myself. Do it. Just do whatever God called you to do. Point blank, period. And that's, my faith is everything. Like again, if you don't have faith, you don't have anything. Faith is the foundation of being a believer. So once you have your faith in God and you're rooted in God and you have the Holy Spirit, nothing can stop you.
Absolutely. I'm a man of God myself, so it was good connecting on a spiritual journey with you, Alexia, and even other people. Like, you can just feel the God energy in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole weekend, like shout outs to Saeed, Shout outs to Key2 Sports, Kamal, you know, shout outs to D Sharp, man. All the camera people was there. My people from the A, what was they, the best in boxing or something like that? From the A. And they
also light skin Lou,
man.
Yeah.
Man, it was amazing to see how media interacted with each other. And we broke it down. It wasn't even like a media interaction. It was just a real vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like throughout the whole weekend, it was a real vibe amongst black media. You know, even old media. They was there. Old media was in the building. Chris Mannix, Chris Algieri, you know, Bob, what's his name? Costas. Yeah, so yeah, she got all type of alarms. That's that discipline.
Yeah, I gotta make sure. I'm like, listen.
Boss lady.
Hey, I appreciate, you know, all the love I received in Detroit was from start to finish. I met some amazing women as well. I want to give a shout out to the ladies. I met Kiana, and of course the ladies on Carissa's PR team. So I met some
woman.
Bad Woman. Chanel. They were awesome, and it was authentic. Even Clarissa Franchon themselves, getting interviews, Danielle Perkins, Sammy the Heat, like, you know, taking the time to speak to me and giving me a chance to build my platform. It was really awesome. And even, you know, the guys like, of course, you know, James and his friend Ray, and Saeed, my dog, like, you know, him, and I call him, you know, it was just amazing. Like, people were authentic, and it's just awesome to see that kind of support within the media community, because everybody was just, you know, trying to win. It wasn't no, I'm just, you know, this and that, you can't get no help from me or anything. No, people were genuinely trying to help each other win, and that was just really awesome to see.
Yeah, it was very amazing to meet Fight Hype. You know,
dope.
It was some of the people that I really watch, and I gave them the crown as far as boxing content. You know, last year I say, you know what, Fight Hype got it, because they always got the exclusives right after you get off stage. Like, they're going to be the ones that post within 15 minutes, and they really taught me, you know, this how you stay on it. Like, drop your videos as soon as it happens. So I seen Ben, when I met him, he was dropping videos from the weigh-in, like while he was like 10 minutes after the weigh-in. He was like, man, never mind. He said, don't mind me, and sorry if I felt disrespectful that I wasn't giving y'all my attention while I was meeting y'all, but I was posting these videos. And for somebody to have that type of humility, you know, who locked in with Floyd like that, who,
so
you know,
awesome.
The biggest in sports media, and his partner Los, you know, within 45 minutes, which they did take a full 45 minutes out to give us game. And that's priceless. You know, that's it, man. That's significant for real. And same thing with Cigar Talk. Same thing, just sat there and talked boxing with us for 20, 30 minutes, man. Shout outs to Najee. You know, shout outs to Los, shout outs to Fight Hype. You know, and everybody else was there, man. It was Keith from the cruise, man. You know, you got a chance to talk to Keith a little bit up there.
Oh man,
sitting next to you.
Yeah, Keith was awesome. Listen, circling back to Fight Hype, it's like their name kind of goes without saying, because they kind of set the foundation for what boxing media should be. Fight Hype is amazing. Ben, absolutely amazing. Same thing with Lois, amazing. Like, they are just like, wow. I was watching, you should see their tripod. Like, they are locked in. Like, they take the sport so seriously. They take their content so seriously. They really put their all into it, and it's really inspirational to see. And very humble guys, very awesome guys, very approachable guys. You know, I really appreciate meeting them as well. And I was just like, wow, like, you guys really inspire me and several other media to get with it and stay on it and be consistent. They are like, they're the OGs. That's why it's kind of like they're the OGs. I found myself mentioning media platforms that may not have the same level of recognition but are awesome as well. But Fight Hype is kind of like McDonald's. What I'm saying? It's a staple.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a brand name.
It's a brand name, household name.
Yes,
right. Name. It's a household name. So it kind of just goes without saying with their talent. And Keith is awesome. Shout out to you for letting me use your microphone, try to teach me some more media game. You guys are just awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
And I forgot the wrestling guy. What's the?
He's dope.
Man, he's so good. No, that's Keith's page. 3 Chains or something like that. But the other guy, he got the interview with Franchise. This guy is so awesome. I'm sorry I forgot his name because he was awesome the whole weekend. He said how he had diseases and fighting made him get past his diseases. Were you there when we was talking about that?
Oh yeah, fighting healed him. I believe he said he had palsy.
Yep.
And the fact that the things that he has accomplished with the challenges that he may have faced, he's an inspiration. He's awesome. Being in the rooms that he has been in, he's just literally, I don't know, it's like a superhero.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been covering.
Yeah, we're gonna just call him Superman until we remember his name. Because that's a super, like you're awesome. If you're watching this, shout out to you.
I mean, inspiration is crazy, because he's such a geek about it. He's coming up to us to talk fighting, and he's been in the game for 20 years.
Yeah. He
want to actually give information. He want to give knowledge, and man, just like I said, that's so spiritual. This whole weekend has been amazing, and I was able to, after the fight, I was on Franchise Crew's side on the floor, and Lowe's from Fight Hype actually was able to speak to his team, and I was telling them, no, Fight Hype is good people. You know what I'm saying? They really cool, and they like, oh, he cool. And then they went on ahead and shook hands and squashed the beef because somebody had knocked Lowe's phone out his hand while he was recording the Franchise thing, and they got into it with him. But he was telling them he don't take none of that stuff personal. A lot of the fans was telling him to sue and stuff like that, and they shouldn't have did that. But he respect the game too much.
Yeah.
And he understand what's going on when he put himself in those situations. But he said he did not want them to be looking at Franchise. He wanted to tell Franchise side of the story too. So that's why he was waiting to get Franchise reaction after the brawl and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the brawl in itself was crazy, wasn't it, Alexia?
Oh yeah. And the thing is, you got to know when to get out the way. People, man, listen. When I tell you, when I seen them hands flying, I had to do some the Cupid shuffle. I'm like, listen, I don't want no smoke. Right, I don't want no smoke and everything like that. So I'm over here just doing the Cupid shuffle and just getting it out the way. But the brawl was crazy. But what's even crazier is the way that they were able to just resolve that and show love. And I loved the maturity that Clarissa and Franchon, showed, and how the teams resolved it. It was just really awesome to see. And then they had Goodness of God playing. That's one of my favorite songs by CeCe Winans. Very beautiful song, very anointed song. It was really an awesome experience.
Man, I got it, man. Clarissa, you are the quote for this promotion. Your marketing is unmatched. I don't know who marketing like you. I just don't know, because it was brilliant to get all these black media outlets to your fight. So you already know we biased, we partial to you. So we gonna be posting all the exclusive content, putting you out in a good light. And if any women boxers is out there, just any boxers period, and I'm gonna even go to any hustlers period, look at what Clarissa is doing, y'all. Just take heed, because it's really dope, y'all.
Yeah, Clarissa is definitely the GOAT, and despite any backlash that she may receive online, it doesn't matter when people know who you really are. That woman, she's amazing. The way she just gives back to her community. She's always wearing those blue braids for Flint. She didn't forget where she came from. She's very humble and she's so awesome to talk to. Very awesome to talk to. She just just a really cool people, and I love when people get to see those sides of Clarissa, because they're actually more often than not, you know, it's just people try to paint a certain image of her, but that lady is cool.
Yeah.
That lady is amazing, and not just that, you know, she's our champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist. Now moving up to 18-0, with nothing but stellar performances. I think she took like 11 world. No, she's a 19-time world champion. Is it now 20-time world champ after being a French? I don't know. I don't even know. I can't keep up with her. She's too amazing.
Nah.
Like 4 times undisputed. Who does that? Who does that? Who's doing that? Nobody but her.
Quote.
Yeah, she's the quote. You know, it's not to be disputed. It's just a fact. And shout out to Clarissa Shields.
You know what I'm waiting on next?
What?
Of course, I'm waiting on the baby. You know, Papoose and Clarissa baby, because she said she want to have a baby next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also waiting on Papoose and Clarissa on the Run, part 3, baby. Come on, I want to hear Clarissa and Papoose song at least, if not an album. You know what I'm saying? Break the internet again.
Yeah.
That would be dope, just to hear Papoose, because you know the crazy angle about this Papoose thing is Papoose been a cold as dope as artist. But guess what? Papoose was the type of artist that never was going to get the recognition he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he did the ABC song. I just
that
remember,
was crazy.
You know,
Yeah,
the ABC song. Like, me and my homies been studying that since kids. You know what I'm saying? The ABC song.
Yeah.
Where he just went throughout the alphabet saying every word he was rhyming. Was a different letter. You know what I'm saying? He got just a different IQ. And they don't give Papoose enough credit. Shout outs to Papoose, man. Papoose really a marketing genius.
Oh, he actually is, very much so, yeah. And make sure you guys check out their single, Counting the Green. It's a really good song. It's very catchy and very fun. It's good to work out too, so if you want to add that to your workout playlist, go ahead and give it a try, because you got to count the green, count the green, count the green. I really like that song. It's really good. And Clarissa's actually very good with the rhymes. Before she was even with Papoose, we're going to give my girl some credit. My girl is good with that pen. People be forgetting, like, you know, when she did that diss, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
When she had mentioned Savannah Marshall, she said Savannah had an O too. So I had to delete it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So she's got talent.
Keep the phone up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want it when we post it. I don't want to.
Right. Okay.
But so when I first seen Clarissa and Papoose walk in for the press conference, that's what I said. Yeah, quote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I hope people really realize what I was saying. I wasn't just glazing. It's one of her songs. You know what I'm saying? But that's how deep of a fan I am of Clarissa. You know, we've been putting on for her for years now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just going through my rabbit hole on my channel. Got about 800 videos on my channel now, y'all. So y'all tap in with that. But I wanted to also say that I heard from Saeed, who's been at 150 fights. Los been from Fight Hype. You already know how many fights Fight Hype been in, or you don't know. You can't count how many.
Yeah.
They told us that they haven't found electricity in a crowd like that ever.
Oh man, Detroit crowds are different, and y'all know y'all can dress. Let me give some more love to Detroit. Man, those minks, the looks, ladies, y'all are gorgeous. My fellas, y'all were fly. Like, listen, Detroit know how to dress. I done been to some fights, man. Detroit, y'all style. Y'all need to do like a winter collection or something and just show people, you know, make that like a thing, like a whole pieces. Detroit page. Because y'all showed out. Y'all clean. Y'all clean with the Clorox.
Let me end off on this because we about to be at the airport. I got to drop Alexi off.
Thank you for this. This is really cool.
Going back to Florida. Yeah, but man, that coat I had on made a big fashion statement. The houndstooth coat that I interviewed Clarissa in. It was like it was a statement because I was also in that French Melee video. So everybody was pointing me out. I made the shade room and everything with that. So it was just amazing.
Yeah.
All right. right, so this is the
Absolutely.
airport right here. You getting off?
Oh yeah, we about to head there, but yeah. Also, before we go, shout out to Avid Hotel, specifically Mitch. Mitch, you are amazing. When you guys go there, ask for Mitch. He will take care of you. He is just the best. So make sure you guys book with Avid Hotel in Warren. All right, and any last thoughts?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you, Alexia P, for being so gracious to give me this interview. And I just want to tell you, your future is more than bright. You know what I'm saying? Your future is goated.
Yeah.
Your future is quoted.
Ah!
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I receive it humbly. I thank you. Y'all were awesome. You, Jay, Ray, Saeed.
Yep.
Thank you guys for showing me Detroit, how y'all move, and I really appreciate everything. I appreciate this ride. I really do.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. So yeah.
All right, peace, y'all.
Peace.